Paleo 100, how fossils fossilize. Jules, how do fossils fossilize?
Well, the easiest way to show how a fossil fossilizes is typically when something fossilizes, it occurs because of a burial event. So for this demonstration here, we have Penelope, who is an ornithomimid dinosaur. So Penelope is walking along a steep riverbank, which will be my jar. So she's out going for a walk, and she happens to fall into the river. Now, because it's a river, it has water. Now it's quite Miss Penelope's unlucky day, because not only did she trip and fall and get buried in water, there also happens to be a storm. So she's going to get quite shaken up in this jar and become buried in it. Now you can't see Penelope, and unfortunately she did not survive this event, but in order for something to fossilize, it does have to die. But Penelope is buried in here, and because she is buried under the sand and mud and the water, scavengers can't find her, so they can't basically scavenge on her. And so that preserves her in this state. Now through time, this sand and mud in here will turn into a sedimentary rock. And over time, a process called permineralization will begin, which as the groundwater flows past Penelope's bones, or past any bones, it is going to replace the organic matter in the bones, the bone marrow, the nutrients, with the minerals in the ground. And those minerals are then going to turn that fossil, that bone, into stone that has the same shape and texture as the original bone. And that is what a fossil is. Now, as you can see, if this works, if I turn this jar up here, I guess it worked too well. So completely under here is buried. There's a tiny little piece of bone sticking out in the corner up here. And this is sometimes when they find something, you just get the tiniest little bit of bone sticking out that has been fossilized, and paleontologists then have to excavate it out. So, to recap, something fossilizes based on a rapid burial event. Its bones are then changed into stone by the minerals replacing the organic matter of the bone. And again, it takes, a very long time, like a minimum of 10,000 years, usually longer, into millions of years for something to fossilize.